Hi, everyone. I am finally getting a chance to respond to Max's question about Boeing. So I looked through their quarterly earnings that were reported April 23rd and noticed a few things. The first thing is that while they grew their sales pretty comfortably at 18%, they were unable to turn a profit on those sales, even though they did have improved performance versus Q1 of 2024. In 2024, they had a negative operating margin of $86 million, which translated into a net bottom line loss of $355 million on $16.6 billion in sales. They improved upon that to have $461 million in operating margin in 2025 Q1, but it still translated into a net loss of $31 million now on $19.5 billion of sales. In the earnings material, the CEO referenced that they would see around $500 million in tariff-related cost increases, but also that the greatest threat that they face is really retaliatory actions that could be taken whereby our trading partners cancel orders for their products. So my 2 cents is that a risk of $500,000 on the tariffs, which was actually communicated prior to now the doubling of aluminum and steel tariffs to 50%, places huge risk on Boeing's ability to deliver profitability. In fact, that $500,000 hit due to tariffs would wipe out a quarter of their annual operating margin. And now we know that that number is only going to be bigger with the now higher tariffs on aluminum and steel. So while some analysts have now shifted to a moderate buy to a buy for Boeing, I don't know that this is where I would be placing my bets. I think there are other more well-positioned companies to perform in this environment. That's my 2 cents.